Are we all ready? Yeah. Happy to begin? Yeah. So, just to mention, there will be lots of opportunity for you to sing along if you want to join in. And Mog will do a kind of call and response. Now, we've got rattles here. There probably isn't a rattle for everyone, but if you want to come and get a rattle, that would be a really good thing, because it's just really nice to create I think the key thing is this isn't like just a performance. It's like we're creating a circle, and we're creating a torus field of energy here. So, yeah. Yeah, cool. Brilliant. Anyone want the last rattle? One last rattle? Juliet, do you want a rattle? There's one last rattle for anyone who wants a rattle. Oh, Mr. Truffles can have the rattle. The maraca man.
We'll give it.
Okay, so just to set the scene, because I'm sure a lot of people who are here are not really quite sure what the Red Deer Green Dragon tour is about, and that probably explains why it hasn't really kind of been as expansive as we intended it to be. But actually sometimes it is actually quite nice to do small intimate groups, and the last one we did in Leek, we did in a beautiful converted church, and there was just a circle of 13 of us, and we really created a beautiful torus field of energy. So the idea with tonight is we're going to weave together some metaphysical business wisdom, which is extracted from A Dragon's Guide to Business, which is my latest program, together with Mog's amazing music and harmonic resonance, because it's pure sacred geometry, and Mog is the most amazing singer. And actually this concept came out of A Dragon's Guide to Business, because one of the challenges was to create a product as part of that program, and we decided to create this together. And this is the thing about business: you don't know until you create something whether it's going to be successful or not. But actually, when you create something from the heart and you just have fun with it, and Mog and I kind of agreed we're just going to do this anyway and it not be attached to any outcome. Sometimes that's just a really beautiful way to be in business, to not feel that there's any condition that we've got to fill Wembley Stadium or something. So we really are grateful to you all for coming and for supporting us. So thank you. So I just wanted to, before we start, just to talk a bit about the astrology of the moment, because if you are into astrology, you will know this is an incredibly intense time. We've just had the Barbol's basket, I think it's called Barbol, which is like an incredible configuration of 4 planets: Neptune, Uranus, Jupiter, and Pluto. Pluto, yeah. And then also last night we had the full moon, and we have the sun also conjunct, just watching this candle here that we don't, actually I'm going to spread those out because we don't want any fires. So we've had this incredible full moon, which the sun is actually conjunct Jupiter, which is creating this expansion energy. The moon's nodes have just moved into Leo for the first time in 12 years. So there's a lot of Leo energy, and we're headed into the eclipse season. So there's a solar eclipse on the 12th of August, which is an amazing time to commence anything, to start energetically to commence anything. And just to mention on that front, the Dragon's Guide to Business, I really recommend. It's a 45-day program which runs from new moon to full moon to new moon to full moon. And it's very powerful to work with the moon energy. And I know a lot of you are into metaphysics and astrology. But one of the things that really brought it home to me is when I moved down to Devon and really observing the tides and the pull of the moon in the new and full moons is incredible. The tides are so high, and you can just see this incredible power of the moon that has to to move water, huge amounts of water. And so working with the moon cycles is a very powerful way to work in business as well as in other things like organic farming and winemaking and all sorts of things. Our first song is tied in to the power of Leo and the sun. So I'll hand over to Mog to explain.
Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, so this is a song that I think we're going to start singing together straight away, straight in the deep end, because it would be really lovely to have you all singing. This song is called Light of the Sun, and this came to me last year, just before the solstice. So it's a celebration of the sun, the solstice, and yeah, it's just got a very celebratory feel to it. So let's start with something uplifting, and so we will be call and response. So I will sing the first line, and then you can follow, just repeat what I've sung, and see how it feels. So the first line is Light of the Sun. So literally, I'll give you a little idea of how it's going to go. So I'll sing Light of the Sun, and then you'll go.
Yeah, so you probably noticed I took my lapel mic off during that, because the last two events we did, all you could hear was my sort of droning flat voice drowning out Mog. So I decided to take it off, I have to remember. So just to mention about this Light of the Sun, I don't know if anyone here is on Substack. It's my new favourite social media, really amazing platform, Substack. There's a tremendous astrologer, Yuri Rocket, and he talks about the 3 different lights of the sun. There's the traditional Leo, which is performing and needing that praise and that response from your audience. So, you know, putting out a post on social media and looking to see how many likes you got and how much it was shared, or putting out a product and seeing how much money you make, and that kind of needing for that reflected light from your audience. Then there's a second sun of this Leo light of the sun, where you are actually the sun shining your light, and it's not conditional in the same way that the sun is not conditional. It shines on everyone. And so when you run a business from the heart, when you run a business through passion and doing what you love, it's not conditional on needing anything from the outside. And the third aspect of the sun is the central celestial sun, when you realize that we're all spiritual beings having a human experience and just aligned to that divine guidance. And I know lots of you are in this world of tuning in to divine guidance. Stephen was just saying he downloaded his latest book in that way, and increasingly the more that we align to our soul purpose, we're working with a higher power which allows us just to create incredible magic. Now, one of the really key initial themes in A Dragon's Guide to Business is the power of intention, the power of visioning, the setting intentions, visioning in the future and dreaming in what you do want. If you've listened to lots of metaphysical teachers, people like Neville Goddard, Florence Scovel Shinn, and more lately Abraham Hicks, they all talk about the power of visioning. And in fact, I've just come back from a weekend in Edinburgh on an Abraham Hicks weekend. I know she's been going for like over 40 years now. She's, I think she's 78 now. It's just quite incredible that she can draw like 1,500 people, each paying $500 into at her age, and she's built that tribe through consistently for years and years, energizing and just dedicated to teaching the law of attraction to people. So there's a tremendous power to finding your soul purpose, setting intentions, creating visions, and dreaming in the future you do want by focusing so much energy like a laser beam on what you do want, as opposed to energizing inadvertently often what we don't want by focusing energy on it. So this next song is here by special demand, because it's one of my favourite songs that Mog does. So it wasn't originally on the playlist, and I'm like, we have to do this. So
It's not one of my songs.
well, you didn't write it, and we might get into trouble with the YouTube copyright laws, but anyway. So over to Mog.
It's not Super Trooper, but it's close. It's I Have a Dream. We won't do call and response, because I think a lot of you will probably know this song, so just join in as much as you can to just get into the vibe of dreaming. Just maybe set your intention while you're listening to this song. I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future still another mile. Are we ready together? I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels, when I know the time is right for me, I'll cross the street. I have a dream, I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future, even if you fail. Together, I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels, when I know the time is right for me, I'll cross the street. I have a dream, I'll cross the street. I have a dream. Beautiful. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for doing that, Mark. Beautiful. So I just want to talk a bit about marketing now. Just touch on oh, by the way, before I talk about that, just to say that we will do a little bit of a Q&A and give you an opportunity to come up, maybe ask a question, or even just talk about your business. And I know last time Althea, Manny, Juliet all came and shared, because it's really good to, there's so many interesting people in this audience, and we really want to make this a co-creative collaboration. I just wanted to talk a bit about marketing, because I know from over the years, and obviously I was on the whole Dragon's Den, part of the whole Dragon's Den process. My first business was Red Letter Days, and I knew nothing about marketing when I started that business. And we wasted a huge amount of money over the years on advertising that just didn't work. And what we found consistently, no matter how much money we threw at what I call push advertising, so buying ads, radio ads, TV ads, even in our kind of bigger turnover time, which was, I have to say, a complete and utter waste of money. No matter how much money we threw at what I call push advertising, push marketing, 81% of our business consistently came from referrals and word of mouth. And one of the things we really learned about that was that magnetic marketing, where you're actually creating products and services and experiences which really charm and delight and inspire your customers, that is the way that you draw people kind of into that honeypot. So magnetic marketing is something that I really teach on A Dragon's Guide to Business. And that isn't about taking a concept and pushing, and if it doesn't work, pushing harder and harder. It's about trialing and testing, adjusting, adapting until you get the formula right. If you can get that engine, and it's easier said than done, but if you can get that engine working where you create something, and this is a bit like Abraham Hicks and the Law of Attraction, where you can virtually with no push advertising, purely through word of mouth, where you can get thousands of people coming to you, to your event, to your cruise or whatever, and paying because they're so enchanted by what you do. That to me is the ultimate in marketing, where literally your marketing budget is zero because it's all pull marketing, it's all magnetic marketing. So just wanted to talk about the power of really creating that honeypot, that magnet at the heart of your business. Yeah. Okay, so handing over to Mog now, and the power of love, the light of love, and that is the thing about when you're running a business from the heart, from passion, that is naturally really, really attractive. So putting love at the heart of everything.
It's actually a nice reflective song. You can really sing this one with your eyes closed. or you can listen to this with your eyes closed and really feel it, feel that love, and the love is within, so it's feeling that love in your heart, in your soul, but just really feeling it for this song. And then when I sing the chorus, I'd really love you to join in. The chorus is light of love shines so bright. That's it. Light of love shines so bright. So you'll know when we get there. So, okay. Look up to the sky, see the rays of light, feel the beauty of the holy sun. Look into your heart, see the gentle spark, feel the beauty of the Holy One. Light of love shine so bright. And again, light of love shine so bright. Look into your soul, see the love you hold. Let this light of love within you flow. Look into your soul, see the love you hold. Let this light of love within you flow. Light of love shine so bright. Light of love shine so bright. Yeah, come on. And again, one more time. Shine so bright. that one. That was lovely. Thank you for dancing in the background there. That was lovely. Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to share something which became very apparent to me when I started doing business mentoring, because obviously I'd been on Dragon's Den. I was on the first 2 series of Dragon's Den as a dragon. I was offered a book deal and I was asked to go and speak at all sorts of events, business events all over the country, and at every event people would come up to me afterwards and say, would you be my mentor? Would you get involved in my business? Would you help me? So I started to create this whole new business, which was just purely from demand of actually helping people on their journey. And I had no training as a coach or a mentor, so I just kind of thought I'll just teach people a few business and marketing techniques, concepts. But one of the things that I quickly realized through doing mentoring is that when you launch into business, and particularly when you create a vision or an intention, you've kind of created a gap between where you are now and this expansion that you want to step into. And there's a great saying, mind the gap, that between where you are and the manifestation of what your heart's desire is, you really have to watch what comes up in that gap. And typically what happens is, as you step into that expansion, you start to notice all of the contraction of all of the limiting beliefs, all of the unresolved trauma, all of the relationship issues. And one of the things that I realized really early on as I was trying to help people on their business journey is that actually, in truth, business is a journey of healing and enlightenment. So it really is a path to opening to your soul purpose, but it's like you have to clear everything that's blocking your ability to flow. But when the penny drops of like, oh, it's a healing and enlightenment experience, then you can really embrace and love everything that comes up on the journey, rather than seeing that life is a battle to be won. You can see that it's a game to be played, to quote Florence Scovel Shinn. So realizing that it is a healing journey, we're going to do a chant to Green Tara, one of the bodhisattvas of healing, and it just feels appropriate to build in a bit of an invocation to the goddess of healing.
Yeah, thank you. So Green Tara also is the goddess of compassion and protection, and she has one foot on the lotus, one foot off the lotus, ready to be there, to go. So you can imagine it, so you can think of it in your heart, so it's back to yourself, not just for others, but to yourself in this journey, because we're talking about, we're talking with Rachel about the business side of it for yourselves, so it's just looking at this as, if you're calling Green Tara for you, you're asking her to come swiftly, to be there, and she will come. So this one is just very simple, so you can just join in and sing along. So Om Tare Tutare Ture Soha, and that's it.
Mark. So beautiful, just that mantra singing, just creating a sacred geometry of sound. So powerful, it's very, very healing.
If we had more, I thought, if we had more time, if we had more time, we could do that for quite a lengthy time, and you can just get really into it. So that was just a little taster. Let's do it again.
Okay, so back to talking a bit about marketing and business, and as you get that engine running of that magnetic marketing, the two key things to remember as you want to step into that expansion with your business, the two safest ways to expand are either to create new products for existing customers or to find new customers for existing products. If you start trying to create new products for new customers, that's like creating a whole new business, and that's the riskiest thing. So always start, what is working in my business? Ignore the 80% that's going wrong. Look at the 20% that is working and focus on that. What more can I create? Who really loves what I do? How can I find more people like them? And what other juicier, delicious things can I find for those people? And so that constant creativity and communication are really key. And so all you really need to do in business is keep communicating and creating, communicating and creating. So the creativity is from the sacral chakra and the color is orange, and communication is from the throat chakra and the color is blue. So one of the things we do on a Dragon's Guide, there's a challenge to create something orange and blue. So a creative project which incorporates orange and blue. To remind you that those are the only two things that you really need to do: creativity, communication, creativity, communication. So we're going to use this opportunity before we come to the next song, which kind of ties into the creative power of the Divine Mother, creator of all. That's the next one we're going to do, yes?
Yeah, we can do that next.
Yeah, we'll do that next. We're slightly going off piste. So what I'd love to do is for anyone who wants to come and share, so this is your chance to communicate, maybe something about what you do or something that you've created. So who would you like to, oh, Stephen, do you want to come up? And this is your opportunity to plug what you do and your business and share.
Yeah, so I was on Dragon's Den 20 years ago, and Rachel was one of the panel. I didn't get backed. To be honest, I didn't really know what I was doing. But ever since then, I've written about 7 books, and this one is a novella that I've just written. It's about spirituality and psychology kind of experiences. And as I was writing this book, Rachel's name popped into my head, and I thought, I wonder what she's doing nowadays. So I looked her up and sent her an email. I said, you might remember me from Dragon's Den. Do you mind if I send you a couple of books that I've written? So I posted them off and then got this event, and here we are tonight. So. And, I have a spirit guide, and I asked the spirit guide to give me a book idea, and a few days later this came like all at once, and I wrote the whole book out, and that's where this came from. So this is 217. It's about a boy who loses his sister. The memory gets repressed. His sister comes to him in dreams and leaves him clues to find out the truth, and that's what it's all about, really. So it's about spirituality, psychology, bit of Jung in there, bit of Freud in there, bit of dreams, that kind of stuff. That's kind of what I'm into, so I kind of use my psychology passion to write, really. So thanks very much. That went better than Dragon's Den, to be fair.
Thanks, Stephen. Okay, who next? Althea. We can't stop Althea from talking. She has. Sorry, that wasn't an insult.
It's good, it's good.
Good, yeah, great at communication.
Good.
Queen of podcasting.
Thank you, Rachel. Well, on that point, I'm Althea, and I did a couple of courses with Rachel, Dragon's Guide to Business, and one of the things she says, as Rachel just said, about orange is the creativity, and blue is the communication. And in my garden, do you think I could grow tomatoes in my garden? Every single year, I couldn't grow tomatoes, got blights. Anyone knows about gardening? Blight. And after about 7 years, I thought, you know what, I'm done with tomatoes. Everyone says it's easy, it's not. So I thought, that's it, I'm not doing tomatoes anymore. And then I did the course with Rachel, and this enormous orange tomato grew, and I didn't even plant it. It just came up, and I thought, oh, you want to come up, do you? Okay, fine. Good luck. And the most enormous, massive orange tomato, just at the time she said, have you got anything orange and blue? I was like, yeah. So it was just sort of divine timing, and it was just funny, and there it is. And when I first came into her course, Rachel is a wonderful astrologer as well. And I thought, okay, a bit weird, business, astrology, okay, fine, I'm open. And I'm a kind of spiritual and a healer as well, so I thought, fine, that's interesting, I like that. And she said, it's the year of your fame this year. And I said, okay, fine. And this year, I now run my own podcast, Positive Future for Health. And I'm also on 2 radio stations, Food for Thought and Clear FM with Darren Nesbitt. And also I was invited to present Sovereign Project TV as well. I was like, fine, good, let it come. And yeah, so I guess I'm in those little worlds, and a little bit of fame there, and really putting out the word. And yeah, all sorts of wonderful guests on the podcast. Do come along and go and have a look at the podcast. It's a live podcast. It's really, when I started and I was thinking, I want it live, you know, the raw sort of chat, and kids come in and mum, can you please? And cats come along like that, things like that. And I thought, sometimes people cancel, and I'm like, oh, shall I do this live thing? I thought, no, just keep it live, and it's lovely. And Rachel's been on it, and lots of wonderful guests. We've got Mark Atwood tomorrow coming on, if you want, you know Mark Atwood. But lots of exciting people, and we're all learning from each other. And one of the things I feel about this year is that there's some kind of vibe about coming into the age of Aquarius, that it's all about helping each other and communicating and sharing our skills and learning and growing and expanding and strengthening from each other. So thank you very much, Rachel, for your wonderful courses and your inspiration and encouragement.
Thanks, Althea. Yeah, so Year of Fame, that's 9-star key astrology. And on another front, have we got any fire horses in the audience? Oh, you're an earth horse. We've got Fleur. Would you like to come up and take the mic? Because we've got a fire horse in the room. Yay, as it's the year of the fire horse.
Hello everyone.
Let me just put that on you, sweetie.
Okay. So I'm Fleur, and I did 2 years ago with Rachel, with Mark, with Juliet, I did a wonderful 9-month Lakshmi Mandala to bring abundance into my life, and I met some wonderful people, and we talked a lot about business. And I'd been writing a book. I met a friend called Glenn who lives in the States, who in 2017 we met at a conference in the south of France, and we decided we had to write a book together. And a year later he was over here speaking, and we met for half an hour in Chiswick, and he'd had a download of how the chapters should be. And so we wrote, and COVID came, and we had plenty of time to write and to Zoom, etc. And so this year it's actually coming into fruition. It's a book, it's called The Conscious Human. It's a book about coherence, it's a book about love, it's a book about healing, self-healing. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm very grateful to Rachel for all her support, and she knew it was going to come into fruition this year. So thank you very much.
Thanks, Fleur. And has anyone here seen the Odyssey movie? Yeah, so if you notice at the end of the Odyssey movie, the wooden horse of Troy is on fire and it's like the symbol of the fire horse. Very powerful movie. Any last contributions? Sasha, Manny, Juliet, would you like? Yes, yes, you are more than welcome.
Another flower.
What's your name?
Flower.
Oh, another flower.
Another flower.
Oh, okay.
Hi everyone.
Let me just give you this. Let me just give you this because,
I just wanted to say the joys I find in life are through flirtation. And I really think just flirt with life, flirt with nature, flirt with all the goodness that life has to bring. Because realistically, we are in a beautiful world and we are all just here experiencing it around one another. So be free, everyone. Be happy and love. Woo! Thank you. That was my piece.
Wow, thank you. Cool. Okay, so we are now going to hand over back to Mog, and we're going to. Oh, you want to do that one? Okay. Oh, right. I'll just hand over to you.
Yeah, so it's just coming back to the mother, gratitude to the mother, and that the mother is holding us all. So this song is about being held like the child, but as in the mother is always here, the earth, the mother earth, the universe, the God, whatever you want to call, whatever your heart is to, is always there for you. So it's just remembering that. So this song is that really. I think we can sing this together. It's quite a lot of words in this song. So are you up for that? So I could break it right down line by line, and then it won't be as flowing, but it'll be really nice to hear the words and repeat the words, I think. We can try it anyway. I'll do the first line, see how it sounds. Let's see how it goes. Morning sun is shining through my window. Together. Morning sun is shining through my window, telling me it's going to be okay. Together. Telling me it's going to be okay. Yeah. Smiling as the golden leaves of falling. Together. Smiling as the golden leaves of falling. Holding us in love on this bright day. Together. Holding us in love on this bright day. Yeah. Oh, Mother of the universe. Together. Oh, Mother of the universe. We pray for peace upon this earth. Together. We pray for peace upon this earth. Yeah. We bow and honor your divinity. Together. Bow and honor your divinity. For blessing every being that you birth. Together. For blessing every being that you birth. Sky is blue and everything is glitzy. The sky is blue and everything is glitzy. Reflecting all the beauty of this earth. Reflecting all the beauty of this earth. Yeah. Love is all around and we are free. Love is all around and we are free. All these golden forests being burned. Yeah. All these golden forests being burned. Yeah. Oh, Mother of the universe. Oh, Mother of the universe. We pray for peace upon this earth.
Divine Mother without getting Juliet up, so come on. We have to. And I forgot to say thank you so much at the beginning for hosting us, not once but twice. This is the second time we've been here. We're just so grateful, Mog and I. And yeah, so yeah.
Wing it, wing it.
Woo!
Put this on you. Get it. Well, that was the divine always coming in. No, I was just sitting there, just looking up and just witnessing the last 6 months, but also the last 12 years, 15 years, I don't know, 20 years. But anyway, I've known Rachel for about 12, 15 years. I've known Mog for about three or four, I think, maybe. But beautiful musician. Can we just because people say, you know, what does Mog do? And I'm like, it's just medicine. It's beautiful medicine music. So I just thank you. And whenever I see you, I know my cup of another era is just filled. So we obviously have these lovely, beautiful people behind here who are Claudia and Caroline. Literally, I live on this street, and I know it's literally down to these two people to a degree, obviously a little bit to myself, but I met them and I needed to have a massive transformational change in my life, massive. I needed something massively to shift. Rachel I've known, we have a very different relationship, and in fact we're both mothers to birth 5 children, healthy children, sons, a lot of sons of this, which we're also trying to navigate in our lives, and obviously a beautiful other non-biological son. However, I want to say a big thank you to you guys, because I would not be here if you hadn't felt my energy at that day where I came and was like, new energy, new enterprise, new business, new transformation. I live just around the corner. I am hospitality. Hospitality through and through is in my mind. I see everything. I see tissues. I see everything. I see every line, and I need energy to help me incorporate that. And it's massive in this world. We need to lean on each other. I cannot express how much we need to have a community of people who are, one day you're boxing, one day you're swimming, one day you're doing soccer, one day you're on an airplane, one day you're doing music, one day you're just meditate. I have to meditate every day. I couldn't do it. One day you're having beautiful partners and, buying clothes, beautiful clothes, by the way, love beautiful clothes. Cider, sorting cider people out, sorting my lovely chef out, thank you, Juan. Thank you. Can we just say a big thank you to Juan? Just came out. It's the energy, and I met Rachel in Olympia. I think it's about 13 years ago. She was doing Source TV. I think it was Source TV. And she was doing, one of those angel investors thing of something I now was doing. And I had a whole hotel business. I had a very different business back then. I had a hotel business. I had different income streams. I've written books. I've done at that point I had 5 children on the age of 10. You similarly the same. And we had this connection, and we got into plant medicine, and we had a whole wonderful ether and era and that. And it is how you say it. The divine just comes in. Music, Mog's music. All music. I love. If anyone wants to come, electronic dance music, I'm very happy to do all that. I'm very happy to do some. Manny, beautiful Manny, who also has. She was massively into banking, corporate. We have such different worlds of all of ourselves have different worlds, and then suddenly she does these incredible cacao ceremonies, so full of heart and so full of purity, and you really meet such incredible people on your journey. Don't ever forget those people who just. I just need to sit down and have a glass of water with some ice. You don't need to come and have a glass of water and ice. It doesn't matter. Just come and share stories, come and share community. I think that's why I'm here for now. I do not think I'm very hip. Tennis. Sorry. I had a tennis conversation. I love to play tennis. Anyway, sorry, digress. Anyway, what I'm saying is the divine comes in, we meditate, we have soul purpose. We need to do what we need to do. This beautiful place here, we see a bit of sky. I know there's a harbour down there and there's a beautiful river. We just, home is where we are with our friends. Home is our people. And I'm so pleased. It's my 6 months. This is I opened this 6 months ago. You guys were here 4 days into my 6th month. So I'm probably can we just literally all just take one really deep breath together, in for 3, and then a hold, just shake it all out for however long you need to do. I would do a 20-minute meditation on that, but you do not need to do that. That would take way too long. If you want to stand up, actually, why don't you all stand up? Why doesn't everyone just stand up and just shake it all out? And then we can, there we go. And then just breathe it back in again. Just breathe it back in again. And I could do this for 20 minutes, half an hour. You'll probably be all very annoyed about me after that. But. And please just spread the word, and also if your soul-centric person want to doing what you're ever meant to do, these two beautiful souls
Mog with her beautiful music, and Rachel with her, Dragon Den, it's a very different, it's not Peter Jones, it's very, very different psychology of stuff. You're talking about psychology, or everyone's got a life, and we need to sustain, what would I always say, Maureen, like, nurture, and it was always nurture and something. Anyway, I digress. But we need to really nurture, but always we have to nurture ourselves. And if we nurture ourselves, we can nurture everybody. And within that, these two beautiful people will help you do that. I mean, you can keep getting food and drink off me, but... I hope. Thank you.
Thank you, Juliet.
Thanks, Juliet. Really appreciate that. And just to pick up on something that actually Aubrey was saying before, just talking about the kind of how big corporate has sort of taken over the world and trying to dominate everything. But the way that I see it is that if we are each creating our own enterprises and creating our own businesses from the heart, and we're creating beautiful experiences and products and services from the heart with soul, that is how we're going to... Oh, what have we got here? We have the power to transform the world, and I really believe that we are in a metamorphosis. Interesting having that butterfly flying through, that we are in a period of tremendous transformation where the old is falling away and we're birthing a new era through a new golden era. So it's a tremendously exciting time, and it's like down to every single one of us to co-create that new golden era in our own. We each have a piece of the jigsaw, and when we co-create and collaborate, it's super powerful, and we can create a lot of magic. So thank you, Juliet, for raising that, and I'm going to hand over to Morgan. You just sing what the hell you like next, because I've lost track.
That was perfect. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for all your shares. It's beautiful. And this song feels perfect, actually, to follow with. It's called Heaven on Earth. And so really what we want to do is create heaven on earth, all of us, in our own, as Juliet's just said, in all our individual, unique ways. So through the elements, we can celebrate this. So I'm going to do it as a call and response, so please sing along. So it's really simple. It starts like earth be still. This came in a dream, actually. It's beautiful. I woke up with the words. It was like, wow. Yes, but I woke up I woke up with the words. So it was really, one of those. Actually, I heard it in the dream, so that made it more potent, really. So like earth be still, like water be clear, like fire be love, like air be joy. And then it goes into like mountain be still. But you'll hear it, and then you can sing along with me. So I'll sing like earth be still, and then you'll sing with me. Like earth be still, together. Like earth be still, like water be clear, like water be clear, like fire be love, like fire be love, like air be joy, like air be joy. Let your prayers be still. Let your prayers be still. Let your vision be clear. Let your vision be clear. Light candles for love. Light candles for love. And breathe joy. And breathe joy. Like earth, be still. Like earth, be still. Like water, be clear. Together. Like water, be clear. Like fire, be love. Like fire, be love. Like air, be joy. Like air, be joy. Like heaven on earth. Like heaven on earth. Like heaven on earth. Like heaven on earth. Thank you everybody for joining in.
Yeah, so creating heaven on earth, I just reminded me actually, I'm very into the I Ching, and the hexagram heaven on earth is actually where the feminine is supported by the masculine. And if you think of the dollar sign, it's like Kundalini and the spine. And what it speaks to is the balance between masculine and feminine. So you've got it's like the river, the banks of the river are the masculine and allow the feminine to flow. And if you look at a river, it goes in an S shape. So actually, when you look at the dollar sign, it is actually the combination of the masculine and the feminine. So this balance is a really important thing. And I just want to touch on that. Actually, Sasha, I have to say, Sasha, you were part of Dragon's Guide to Business, and your product challenge, you created a dragon tour of London where we learn about the power of the Walbrook. There's a river running underneath London that actually runs underneath the Bank of England, which was a Roman temple. I don't know if you want to just come and speak to that, Sasha, because it's so fascinating. Yeah. As we're getting on to the money part, we're going to talk about money.
I have to say I've got a bit of a heat stroke, so I'm quite weak. But as soon as you started talking, Rachel, then about the dollar sign and the masculine supporting the feminine, I was immediately taken right back to our beloved Walbrook underground that goes through the city, because when we were walking that day, we were doing so many things on so many levels, and it was so wondrous to share it, but also for us all to co-create together what happened that day. And we were being the new banks, really, in our bodies. We were becoming the new riverbanks. And even though I was talking quite a bit about how things have been hijacked a little bit, really the whole soul, heart impetus for the walk was to sing a love song to the earth and to the waters that are so alive with love, and calling to our bodies every day. And London is, in my understanding and my relationship with it that's grown over the last few years, it's the most wondrous, magical, fairy tale, living, oracular city that is really calling for us to work with her, with our hearts, with the technology of our hearts that's really incredible. And the power of the imagination too, in combination with the heart, is really where I believe that the new earth is how it's going to be born and is being born, and through singing and dancing too. And we did a lot of singing to the Walbrook and singing to the land in ways that were very playful, but really affecting the land and affecting the water. And I believe that everything we're doing now has the potential to be a real love song. And when we sing our love to the earth with our voices, but also just with ourselves, making music all the time, we are birthing and bringing in the new earth, which is calling forth our song. It's an amazing co-creative dance of love, really. And that $sign, it's beautiful to have you say it, Rachel, this thing about the money having become so sort of toxic in so many ways. And part of what I feel you're doing so beautifully is re-enchanting that whole thing for us all as well. And we're making it up as we go along now, aren't we? We are creating new earth, and there isn't a map. But if we're in tune with our hearts and our inspirations, then the way becomes so beautiful. So yes, we are the riverbanks, and we are the heaven on earth. So beautiful, so beautiful.
Thanks, Sasha. Thank you. And so thank you for connecting in that all of the words to do with money, which are about water, like currency and liquidity and cash flow, and really remembering that money is a flow. It's a flow of energy, and it's to me the mastery around prosperity is a bit like the tides, or like the breath, like spending money in the same way that you breathe out without any tension, knowing that there will be air to breathe in again. So we're getting into that beautiful flow of spending money with love and receiving money with love and honouring one another with money, rather than being contracted and restricted and restricting that flow because we feel fearful that there's not going to be enough. And scarcity is one of the key programs which has been embedded by capitalism. And in truth, nature is showing us there is no scarcity, there is only abundance. And so we're going to chant to the goddess of abundance, Lakshmi, who is on the altar here. But before we do that, I do want to just call in Mani as our kind of embodiment of Lakshmi in the room. Beautiful. Juliet's already paid tribute to you, but I just wanted to give you the mic. And yes, we've set up this altar in honour of Lakshmi, but here we go. This is the living embodiment.
Oh, bless. Thank you, Rachel. So, where do I start with Rachel? Short of, I think, Rachel came into my life at a very timely point when I was walking the Rainbow Bridge, as I now see it, from corporate world into life purpose. And it never ceases to amaze me, every event that I go to, even though it feels like a rerun of something that happened in February, it never is. Because every time I come on a course, or I come to a ceremony, or come to an event like this, I just realise at a deeper level how much
how much more aware I am of the very first meeting I had with Rachel. And you probably don't remember it, but for me it was a game changer. So, you know, I really, you know, I look back at that and I think, oh my God, when she was saying that last time, it was, whoosh, you know, back in 2018. But that real deepening, and I hope you really realise that what you're offering here is a transmission. And each time I go, it's just like a corkscrew that brings me deeper and deeper home. So I just want to say deep, deep thank you. And one of the other things that I'd like to end with is when you created Source TV, and I remember we were in that crypt with Kevin, in the crypt of a church underneath, sort of in the labyrinths of St. Paul's. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Something I want to connect Sasha to. But, you know, we were in the labyrinths of that crypt, and it's the first time I heard a shamanic drum. And, you know, beating the drum underneath this crypt, and I was mind blown by this, you know, and that was you were launching at that point Source TV. And when I think back to what you're doing now, that each time I do anything with you, the network just increases, and I realise that logo you have of the Flower of Life, literally you are weaving nodal points on that Flower of Life, and we're all pinging up. Like a few weeks ago, Sasha and I were at the Tower of London, really contemplating on the crown jewels and the Kohinoor and all of these things and what they really mean, and really clearing the energy that these jewels are trying to portray from where they are in their very unnatural habitat, should we say, not where they belong. And, you know, and at the end we unfolded a grid that had come to me through the last year of my grieving, and the grid was the Emerald Flame, and I really felt I want to take this to Sasha as an offering for this beautiful walk that we're doing in Tower of London. Very spontaneous it was. I was exhausted. I'd had 2 days of ceremonies back to back, and when she called and said, I've got a ticket, would you like to join me? And I'm like, yes. And we thought of you because we, you know, sat at the back, we found a well on the Tower of London site, and we sat and we unfolded this grid, and we were able to work with this grid and do some powerful work. You know, with ravens, you know, around the place, just really honouring everything that we did. And we paid tribute to you at that point, that Rachel, you really have a way of bringing people together, and I really wish that at a more and more deeper level you can see what you weaved and what you're continuing to weave, because I think we're all pinging up like lighthouses, and the Flower of Life is lighting up. So thank you for creating that grid. And Mog. Just medicine in every cell, every aspect of my being, and I'm so grateful to you. So thank you.
Wonderful. So we are going to do, this is a real opportunity to do a rattle and a sing-along as we invoke Lakshmi, goddess of prosperity. So yeah, grab a rattle if you haven't got one.
I just want to say also, Manny, I don't think I said this last time, I forgot to say this, but Om Shri Lakshmi, this mantra was inspired by you, because there was one point in my life where I had to make a decision about something, and I just couldn't make it, and I was talking to Manny, and Manny said, just call in Lakshmi, just call it, yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, so I just started writing some, putting music to mantras quite early, and you were really a big part of that journey. So this is thanks to Manny for inspiring this Om Shri Lakshmi. But I've added a little bit of English words to the beginning, and actually there's a lot of English words in it. So I hope that you can just join in. I will do a bit of call and response. I think I'll just go with the flow of this one.
Thank Lakshmi
dancing and singing together.
Oh, it's just so wonderful to see you all dancing and singing and just smiling and just having fun. That's the whole point, as Blair said, to flirt with life and just have fun. Because it's that vibration of joy and appreciation and love that is going to open the flow to all sorts of magic showing up in our lives. So we've got one last song, is that correct, Mark?
Yeah.
Yes, one last song, but before we do that, I just want to say that we've got some of Mog's CDs on the table in there. We've also got some Liberation books, which is my latest book, Liberation. You can read it from both ends. Now, all of the sales are going to Juliet, yes. So we're going to do it by conscious contribution. So whatever you feel is appropriate.
Hand-printed CDs, hand-printed.
Hand-printed CDs by Mog. And I'm happy to sign the books as well. I haven't brought that many because they were quite heavy. But anyway, so all of the money that you contribute for those will all go to Juliet to thank her for the use of the cafe. And do give generously towards Juliet's cafe because electricity bills have to be paid. And so anyway, so we're going to just do it on conscious contribution, whatever you feel is appropriate, and you can pay by card or by cash. And also just to say, if you want to be on the next Dragon's Guide to Business, the next one is starting on the new moon, the Virgo new moon on the 11th of September. And I'm going to do that all on conscious contribution. So whoever wants to come on that, I don't want money to be a barrier. So whatever you feel is appropriate, if you want to be part of that. It might be the last one I do because I'm not actually sure whether I'm going to do it again. Famous last words. But the next one is on the 11th September, and the bookings will open on the 12th of August. So if you want a space, please do book after the 12th of August. And if you're on the list, I'll send a reminder out, okay? And we're going to end with the most beautiful song, which I just think is actually one of your best songs.
It's not mine, it's Loka Samasta. So
well, I know you didn't write it, but I mean, well, you did.
I wrote
you wrote
the melody.
The melody, but it's such a beautiful, exquisite mantra. And I will leave Mog to explain what it means.
Really this is a mantra for may all beings be happy. It's really that. May all beings be peaceful, may all beings be free from suffering. So it's just holding that in your heart while we sing it together. So Loka Samasta, Sukhino Bhavantu, may all beings be happy. And then it's Om Shanti, which is peace. So and this is just more of a sing-along with me rather than call and response. So we could maybe do call and response, see how it goes. sing along Om Shanti. It's been a real pleasure. Really beautiful to have everybody singing together. Thank you. Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you all so much. Can I just ask that all the rattles come back into the dish? And please enjoy the rest of the evening and have some more drinks and some more food and whatever. And we'll be around to chat.
Thank you.
Well done.
Ladies, that was just phenomenal.
Oh, thank you.
Amazing. I would be here every day.